Hi, this is Karen Kubicko, and today we're going to talk about, have you ever had a dream that you were in a historical time or place? Could that be a sign that you're remembering a past life? I wonder. So when you do have dreams, sometimes they're crazy, especially when you remember them. There's always some type of reason for that. Understanding and learning more about what it is and why you're dreaming specific things is always important. Those little clues and details, the weird combinations of stuff that comes through in your dreams, sometimes those are to help you in some kind of message type of way from the other side, from your higher self, for something that's happening to you in this current lifetime. But sometimes people have a memory of a past life in a dream state. So let's say, for example, you find yourself dreaming and it's so lucid that you're actually remembering it consciously while you're dreaming it. So let's say you're walking down an ancient street, cobblestone everywhere, and you're wearing a very lavish big dress, clearly not from our time, and you walk down this sidewalk and you come across an old Victorian home. You hear some music, maybe it's a harpsichord, it's an old style piano, and you are like, wow, this feels like my house. And you go inside and you see people, you see a fireplace that is not typical, and it is very old style from our perspective, furniture. And as you walk through this house, you start to feel like you're at home and know more about where you're going in this house. It feels like even you know exactly where to go in this house. So why is that? Could it be a memory of one of your past lifetimes? It's possible. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you have any questions, I'll leave them in the comments. Now, children can have night terrors. That's an awful experience for a child, but sometimes those experiences happen to be a past life death or trauma situation that is coming through their dreams. So being patient and understanding for your child if that's something that's happening. But when you have a dream, let's say, for example, you're remembering being in the Colosseum back in Roman times, and you're dressed in a gladiator outfit and fighting for your life. That would be a terrible dream to remember, but maybe help you understand why you are always looking over your shoulder or afraid of this, that, or the other thing, some type of fear of an animal coming at you or whatever the case may be. They did all kinds of horrendous things back in that day for entertainment. And so it's a type of dream that would come to you that's very vivid, set in historical times. It's very interesting to me sometimes when people remember a past lifetime and they're like, wow, this is an old car. And I'm like, what's in a past lifetime? So people often use those descriptions of this old clothes or this old house or this old something. And it's just because it's actually a long time ago. And we didn't have those conveniences that we have so much of today. I'm thankful for all of that. You know, it's no different than if you're remembering having to walk outside your house to use an outhouse to go to the bathroom. I mean, that's a convenience that we take for granted every day here, but not that many hundreds of years ago, it was not normal to have a restroom in your home. You had to go out to the outhouse to use the facilities. So it's really interesting when people remember a very historically old type of situation, experience, and they come to realize that that dream, and sometimes it's repetitive, has come to them because they're trying to, on a deeper level, resolve maybe a trauma or understand a particular relationship. Could be anything that's coming through, but you're having that information come through to you in a dream because your higher self, your subconscious, maybe one of your spirit guides is inspiring you to have this memory to help you work through whatever it is that's coming up. So if you have any dreams that have come to you that are of historical in nature, and maybe it's come through a couple times, or you just remember it so vividly as if it was real, especially if that's the case, I'll bet you that's probably a memory of one of your past lifetimes. And then delve into it a little deeper and see if there's anything in that memory that can help you in this current lifetime, because that's what it's all about. And stay to the end for a link to a guided meditation to help you remember a past life and maybe see if there's any connections to relationship patterns that you'd like to understand or learn more about and to heal. Lots of love and light to you.